Hey, what is going on, crypto people? What is going on, crypto people? It is the Crypto Siege with another day in the life and the crazy life that is the digital asset space. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to each and every one of you. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Another drive time video. Yeah, so listen, we just got back in town yesterday from heading out to Vegas. All things done with Little Miss Crypto Siege. She is off for some higher education, doing her thing, what she loves to do, which is cosmetology, beauty, all things beauty. She's going to do that in Vegas. And yeah, we're out there kind of apartment hunting. Turns out we were a little early. They like to have you in a 30-day window. But we wanted to get in there and see what it's like and see how it goes and, kind of work on all of that stuff. So, yeah, interesting stuff to say the least. But, yeah, we're excited for her. This is definitely going to be a new venture for her, in terms of dealing with expenses and learning how to, with the bills and, she's going to have to manage that money she's got saved up because it is going to go quick. The real estate in Vegas is getting crazy. Rental prices are absolutely insane for sure. So, got a little bit of some challenges, but we're gonna get through it. She's only gonna be there for a year anyway. Looks like she'll be done in a year, so that's cool because she had some stuff done in high school. So it's all good. But listen, guys, the market is very, very interesting right now. And I know I told you guys this before, but we are definitely in the defense mode. And in that we are increasing our stablecoin position and increasing dirty, nasty fiat positions and, kind of leveling that up, not in a savings account, but in a place where we can earn, a consistent 4, 5, 6, 7% of our money. Obviously piling up the cash there, taking advantage of stable coins when we can in this market. That the Celsius thing kind of definitely changed some stuff up for sure, so we only have a little bit of stables there because we had took it off to do some stuff in DeFi, but now with this new move we kind of have to go elsewhere, and we'll hang out in the 3 to 6% range there for stables, USDC, USDT, which is cool. I mean, there are some 30-something% places, but we know that eventually those are going to go down, right? So like on Tomb Finance, for example, you can participate in the USDC and the NEM stables, both stables. You get 33%, but eventually that's going to wean down. So we're not going to do that. We're going to head on Arbitrum. Excited about using Arbitrum for sure. Which is a layer 2 on Ethereum that transactions about 40 cents there so far. What I've been doing so far has only been about 40 cents per transaction. Arbitrum's really, really cool. I use Stargate as a way to go from Ethereum layer 1 to Ethereum layer 2. It only uses 3 coins at the moment, but it's real simple and it works great. Takes about 3 to 4 minutes to move USDC or USDT, and about 40 cents again per transaction. And I think initially you still have to pay the ETH fee initially, so be careful of that. But the ETH fees were about $2, $2.50 for that. So again, we're using Stargate and some liquidity pools on Stargate. Arbitrum is an interesting thing. It's portal.arbitrum.1 or something like that, I believe. Don't quote me on that. So it's an interesting thing. We wanted to check that out and kind of see how that goes. Hopefully, and we chose Arbitrum because they're doing an airdrop to users as well. So we want to see how that would work if we go on there, see what they might, how they're gonna kind of do some stuff. So we'll see. So Arbitrum for now, stables on a couple of exchanges until we figure out where we want to put a significant amount of the stables. Probably we'll just end up going with Swan Swap for the big amounts. We feel like like it's tested. We feel like it's been around for a while. So we'll probably go with the bigger amounts there, and just a little small $1,000 stuff on Arbitrum and maybe some other place. At a time, 1,000 at a time type deals, just to see what that is. Try to get a little something on the stables. And I do like the idea of participating in other ecosystems to see what it's like, so I can bring that to you guys, bring that to you, and kind of give you an idea of what it looks like. So again, on the defensive, we did take about 0.5%, maybe 1% of our portfolio. I think it's 0.5% really, for swing trading. So we're going to do swing trading. Excited about that for sure. I used to do day trading way back yonder on Binance. So I was making 3 to 7 trades a day there, and that the fees just got really, really brutal. So I'm going to try swing trading. It's a guy that I really, really trust. He seems like he knows what he's doing. I like that he's very, very comfortable in taking 7 to 20% wins and moving on. And I like that philosophy, and I like that mindset, because I think you get to build a portfolio, you get to build capital in a slow and consistent way, if you will. And I like that mindset. I like that philosophy of doing that. So yeah, I'll do the swing trades, and 5 to 7 cryptos, taking 7 to 24% wins, and just kind of doing that. I'm liking that. So I'll hang out on that now, and I'm very, very curious to see if you go from 10K to 100K, what does that look like? What's that what's that process like? If it's 100, you go to 100 to 1,000. If it's 1,000, go from 1,000 to 10,000. And that process of doing that and that learning, I think, is going to be invaluable. So I'm excited about being able to do that. Look, John Deaton is doing his thing. That pit bull is doing his thing. He filed this motion kind of to brief Honorable Judge Torres in reference to the SEC's recent expert, Mr. Duty, quote unquote, DODDY, that for the SEC. So he's gonna I obviously rebuttal that or refute some of the stuff that he's making there, to better educate Miss George Torres on what real XRP holders are really doing with XRP. So I'm excited for that. Hopefully that will be granted. I don't see why it would not. So, but again, the market to me seems sideways to down. It doesn't seem like it's sideways to up. And what I mean by up, new all-time highs. It wouldn't surprise me if Bitcoin got to 33, 35, 45, 55. That would not surprise me. I'm talking about the new all-time highs. I don't believe it. I believe it's sideways to down. And again, sideways is still, in the 40s and the 50s. If it goes there, cool. I just don't know what's going to happen to the alt. Wendy O seems to think, pay attention to end of July, see how it goes. So we'll see about that. We'll look into that and see. We'll monitor that, I guess, and see if she's right on that. I like Wendy O. She's a really, really smart lady. So we'll see. But in any case, defense mode, I think if there's a time to learn something new, it's in a bear market. And so learning swing trading, learning how that looks. I have to remind myself of how to do a stops, how to do a stop loss on Binance US, because it's been freaking forever. So I have to learn how to do that. I don't know what this OCO is. Something, I forget what it's called. It's an OCO option that you get when you do a stop loss. OCO, and it's just a regular stop loss. I gotta figure out what that is. I watched a couple of videos. I'll watch a couple more. But that is what I am doing for sure. Really, really excited about what John Deaton is doing. Shout out to all the XRP content creators and people in the space. And again, I want to say this. The Bearable Bull had a big time loss with XRP on a ledger that was he believes he got from a third party, and unfortunately he lost his XRP. So my condolences, bro. My prayers, bro, go out to you, man. And I know you will rebound from this and be even stronger. We appreciate you for all that you do for this community. So guys, that is the word on the street for sure. You know, that is the word on the street for sure. Hodl strong. Let us not forget the hashtag Gary Gensler is not your friend. If you didn't watch my video that I did the other day on the real truth of what's going on with banks, you need to take a listen to that. Kevin O'Leary, Mr. Wonderful from Shark Tank, lays it down in that video. You want to check that video out for sure. Lays down the real truth. All right, guys, listen, I'm going to end this video like I do all of my videos and remind you guys of this, that old money doesn't want you to win. They don't want us to win. They would rather that we remain a cog in their perpetual wheel of trading our time for dollars. They don't want us to play in the same playground that they play in, where we allow our money to work for us. This is our chance to win, guys. The digital asset space is our chance to win. We are in the midst of the greatest transfer of wealth in the history of man. Are you participating, or are you standing on the sidelines? Here's what I do know, that the battle for you has already been fought, and the victory is yours. Go get it. I'll talk to you soon, guys. See ya. Bye.